Oh, hey, James.
You okay?
Do I sound okay? No, I got sick after PAX. Everyone did.
I didn't.
How? Even people who weren't at PAX got sick.
I was wearing my magic amulet.
Can I use that?
Oh, no, I gave the witch somebody's soul for this.
Well, where's this witch at? I have a soul.
No, you don't.
What?
You see, there's this, bye!
Good evening. LoadingReadyRun has been around for over 13 years now, and we figured it's time for us to grow as a business, maybe find a partner. We've talked it over and we're open to mergers or acquisitions, but we're kind of new to the corporate dating thing and we're not really sure how to do this, so let's give this a shot. Well, hello there. We're LoadingReadyRun. You've probably already noticed that we have uncomfortably deep blue walls. We're a combined 340 years old and have at least 12 arms, and we can see in every direction at once. We appreciate shuffling along the beach under the full moon, but we'd rather just curl up under a blanket and watch Netflix. Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency isn't going to watch itself, and on average, we're a fan of the books. We love to read, and we're well read. We have a combined degree in business, psychology, college dropout, information systems, high school, computer systems technology, political science, university dropout, and costuming. The internet says we have an above-average IQ, and we're an INFPNTJ, with a little E thrown in, for spice. Oh, and in case you're wondering, we are 100% DTF, dedicated to friendship. That's not what that means? Oh, okay. Well then, we're not DTF.
I am.
Oh, okay. Look, just put us down under friendship. And we're in it for the long haul. So if you're interested, give us a try. Spend an evening with us, and it's live, so something's gonna happen.
From near and far, young and old, people of every shape, ability, and gender, welcome to Loading Ready Live. Today on the show, your nightmare about doing a surprise book report in the nude is coming true, except we're doing the surprise book reports. You gave us the Q's and we have your A's. It's another round of vascular. From the garnish on your plate of California rolls to bulking up your salad to delighting hamsters and rabbits, is there anything lettuce can't do? LRR plays a lot of video games, but can identify them from zoomed-in photos of box art? It's Camera Obscura! All this and more coming up right now.
Welcome, class. I hope your semester is going well. Those of you that have read the syllabus will know that today is the day of the book reports that had been assigned in your student work log by the administrative system. I believe we will begin with Ian Horner.
Hello.
Your book, I believe, is P.S. I Loathe You, a clique novel by Lish Harrison.
Oh, yes. This is actually a series in the PS books. This is the first in the Loathing trilogy, which is a part of the long run. I'm a big fan of God. The person's name is usually on the front. Lisi's work. Lisi is a very accomplished author, and I'll break down the plot now for you. In this book, there are many characters like Alicia and Misi. And Misi is actually known as Massey, and she wears a sequin-covered shoulder. And that's very important because as she goes through the hero's journey, her shoulder becomes more and more sequined. The call to action occurs when Dylan, who had a 2-pound extension made to his, I'm gonna say, back, said, "Oops, it must have fallen off," and that was Massey's cue to go on her hero's journey towards the east, because there was a new green cafe on table 18. Now, the most important thing you have to know about this book is that it ends very abruptly with a table. Not a table of contents, because a table of contents is the beginning, and this book does not have a table of contents. This has an end table, which gives the reason for the eclipse, that God wants me to suffer so that I can rise from the ashes to teach people how to overcome. You see, this book, P.S. I Loathe You, is a parable about Jesus, who I think is this one right here. That's
Ashley?
Ashley is Jesus, and the pilot is Mrs. Block, because she's blocking his progress, and they need to get around.
And what did you learn about setting goals while reading this book?
I learned that I can do anything because God couldn't he miss once? That's what Misha says. And it's important, because if God missed once, then he wouldn't be God, right? So you have to be perfect in everything you do, and that's your goal.
Did you make any changes to your personal budget after reading this?
I certainly did. I mean, it all comes down to what was said by Mrs. Dempsey. She said, "Hey," and then Dune was there. Literally, Dune appeared grinning. The book, I'm assuming. I didn't really remember that chapter all that well.
So you didn't read the follow-up, Frank Herbert's Dune?
I didn't realize that was in the series.
You realize this is worth 80% of your grade.
Oh, okay. I'll take this a little bit more seriously then. In conclusion, this was a good book that told me a lot of important things about the standard bad sushi exercise.
Could you elaborate?
Well, you go over and scramble over the pigeon parking lot, and then Derek, who could be anyone in your life, Derek will go on an early morning date with you with 2 bags of birdseed and a hungry flock of fowl.
All right.
And that's what I read on my summer vacation.
Okay. Any questions? No? Okay. Next up is Kathleen DeVere.
Oh, good.
Kathleen, your assigned reading was
Which I absolutely did, like you asked me to do over Christmas break. I absolutely did the assigned reading.
Jimmy Coates' Survival, part boy, part weapon, totally deadly.
Absolutely, I read this book. It was so good. Wow, it actually has... Did we go to the library to get this, or was this from Value Village? Wow, this is a rejected library book. It's so good. I mean, I love this book. Let's see. Okay, so Jimmy Coates, part boy, part weapon, totally deadly, is about a super gnarly cyborg named, you'd think he's named Jimmy, but his first name is James, and Jimmy is just, it's a nickname because his friends are very friendly with him, and they are good friends. Let's see, and he goes on a series of adventures with his friend Zaffy. Zaffy likes to play Monopoly, and they're also friends with Helen and Felix. There's lots and lots and lots of children in this book. It's a part of a rambunctious group of friends. Now, the thing is, Jimmy is also an assassin, and he has the assassin instinct to survive at all costs, and it pushes him to the very limits of what he is able to do. So this book is really Jimmy's personal self-discovery of how many people he can kill at any given time. And the answer is... at least one. Let's see.
So what did the book teach you about the variability of the market?
Well, the book taught me that there is always a market for killing, which I think is a good lesson. I think I might make killing my my major in college. If I get into college, I just wrote some exams, and I don't think I did better on them than I did on this book report.
This is a university.
Whoops.
How old are you? Wait a minute.
I'm 19.
Okay.
Let's see. There's a lot that happens in this book. So many things. It's a real action-packed adventure. They go to a bridge. They cross the bridge. They shoot at people and are shot at. But my favorite passage of the book is definitely this one, where Jimmy pushed open the door and went through cautiously. The light was dim, but his eyes adjusted quickly. The bunker looked like a large science lab, but was in disarray. Broken glass, chairs tipped over, laptop smashed. It's so evocative of the setting. Just the writing is so detailed. It just paints a picture of the mind, and that's what I like best about the book, and it's a great book. Jimmy, or James Coates to his mother, but Jimmy to his friends, Zaffy and Helen and the other one. He's part boy and totally deadly.
So did you learn anything about the industry of cybernetics?
No. It doesn't really get
It's
into
good.
that.
Trick question.
Yeah, it
Don't worry
doesn't
about
really
it.
get into it. It's
I
more
have to ask these questions.
Yeah,
They're assigned by the administrative system, much
Yeah.
like the
Oh.
books.
Yep, and I see why they assigned this classic of modern literature.
Follow up, how young did Jimmy start saving?
He was... Hold on. I got this. Pretty young. He's pretty... They don't say specifically, but he's like in his early teens? He's been genetically engineered to grow into the perfect government assassin. So from youth, from birth.
He started saving from birth.
Yeah.
Don't you find that inspiring?
No.
I thought that about you for the moment you sat down here.
No, I'm breaking all the improv rules. I couldn't resist. I mean, it's very, very inspiring. Yes. Okay. So yeah, it's a beautiful, inspiring book about Jimmy fighting the. I should have read the back of the book when we started. He has to fight not to kill while his government fights to kill him, but he still does kill some people. Who will survive? Spoilers, it's Jimmy. I think.
There's 4 books.
Yeah, well, Yep, Jimmy definitely survives. Yep, there's a bomb that doesn't explode at the last second, though. Haha.
Well, thank you for this.
Thank God. Okay. I certainly
right.
did read this book. Thank you, everybody.
Any questions? No.
Oh, goody. All right, here's your book back.
All right, thank you. Next up, I've invited a special guest, a local author, Carolyn Zane, which is the pen name of one Brendan Beach Deary.
Hello.
So, Carolyn or Brendan,
Well, I mean, you've given the game away. That,
what inspired you to write Johnny's Pregnant Bride?
I needed the money, and my own series of novels that I was writing about a benevolent overlord caught in the future that was overseeing a zombie army wasn't quite getting the traction that I expected. So I thought I would break into the pregnant romance series. And yeah, I thought I was coming here to talk about my other novels that admittedly have only ever been self-published. But Johnny's Pregnant Bride is a work that I'm reasonably proud of. For example, they kind of butchered this quote on the back where Johnny Brubaker says, "Some little filly claims I fathered her baby. Not a bad idea." Was supposed to be, that's a great idea. And Brubaker gets the idea that what he should do is marry a lot of women and get them pregnant and then divorce them. And the editors didn't like the direction that was going, I guess. They said they were going to take a few changes and fix things. But my understanding of how the book came out is about Johnny Brubaker, and he wanted to marry Emmeline Arthur and get her pregnant. There was a twist, and I don't want to give the twist away that he's not the father, but there was a twist. She wasn't really into him, and there is a very good part I think it's a page 108. Let's see, I'm wrong. They printed this on the wrong paper. Where Miss Clarice fired her words like the bullets from a gun. We must run. The Arthurs need a ride to the airport, which I felt really ratcheted up the tension. And made people worry about whether they were going to make it to the airport on time, which is a dangerous thing because when you're pregnant, you're not supposed to fly. And if they get to the airport late, she'll be too pregnant and unable to fly.
So in your quest for personal financial stability, what inspired you to create a book with the theme of diversifying your portfolio?
Money had been on my mind quite a bit. And this wealthy ranch owner, Johnny Brubaker, was this alter ego I had constructed in my own mind of if I wasn't stuck writing hack novels, I might actually have an awful lot of money and I could live on a big wide ranch and have sex with many almost pregnant ladies. I didn't expect that it was going to work out this way. But as Emmeline says to Johnny on page 166, it's okay.
It's deeply profound.
I thought so too. I really thought that expressed the inner me, that I'm like, ultimately, it's okay. And it is okay, isn't it? It's okay. I feel like everyone can benefit from the moral smackdown I'm laying here in this novel, Johnny's Pregnant Bride, by me, Carolyn Zane, pen name for Brendan Beach Terry. And it does sell for $3.99 Canadian, and I do hope that you all go and buy this copy of The Pregnant Romances and I don't know, maybe read it to your mate or...
Well, I believe you'll be waiting outside to sign
I
any
will
books.
sign
If anyone in the class
all of these.
pre-ordered a copy.
I've signed like a dozen already, so we don't have to hold up the lines. And, and if you want a picture with me, that's $10.
All right.
Right?
So,
Right.
right.
Okay.
So thank you for coming today.
Well,
and
thank you for having
I hope you all found this class highly beneficial for your future. Next up is a feed dump extra push.
PETA is asking Games Workshop to stop making its Warhammer characters wear fur. Or at least like the appearance of fur. They don't actually wear fur. They're little plastic miniatures. But it looks like fur, and that's a no-no.
Yeah, first thing I think of whenever I see a Games Workshop figure, wearing fur looks cool on these guys.
And now I've got 3,000 points worth of Skaven army to shave.
I'll have you know Lehman Russ earned those wolf pelts on the fields of Fenris. He got them with his own bare hands, and I'll be damned if I let some hippie take them from him. Although he probably lost them in the Eye of Terror.
For their part, Games Workshop has responded to PETA with a statement reading, "What?
What's next? Are they going to take away the trophies of Ultramarine Tyrannic War veterans? Or take away the tooth necklaces from Armageddon Orc Hunters? No, we have a word for this around here. It's heresy."
I sleep soundly at night knowing that PETA will never stop me from wearing my human skin.
Hey.
Hi! Oh my god, a fucking ghost.
Well, today on Askler, it's myself and Alex and a ghost.
And
Jim, don't you sat on the ghost.
You weren't
Sorry,
haunting
ghost.
us after all.
Sorry, ghost.
You killed that which was already dead.
Yeah, sorry. Apologies. Okay,
Hey everybody, how's it going?
I'm here.
It's time for this Loading Ready Live's edition of Askler.
Bro, I want to A some Qs.
A some of them cues. We asked you for questions on Twitter, as we do every Loading Ready Live day, and then we selected five of them, I guess. And
I selected 5 of them.
James
I know what they do.
selected 5 of them.
I've already worked
Oh.
on my answers.
Must be nice.
Yes, yes,
Cheats?
no, yes, no.
Okay, we got to
So you're gonna be like,
Everybody
yes, no,
remember that.
Soup,
Wait a minute,
5 at
James,
once.
that's how you did all your Scantrons in
Yeah,
elementary school.
that's how I got through high school.
Yes, no.
No, yeah, exactly.
It worked. I'm here. C-
Keeping
student,
that
but I'm here.
50% average.
All right.
All right.
Lay it on us, Paul.
All right. So your first question from Cheyenne. To those who went to PAX, anything you saw there that you're hyped for?
Yeah, a couple things.
Can we actually hear from Alex first?
Yeah, I'd love to.
I was there last year.
Was there anything you saw last year that has since come out that you were like, yeah, I was right to be excited for that? The salt's real. All right. PAX South. Graham, what do you got?
James also decided who was on this panel, by the way. So
Sure did.
he chose that.
We played. We got to play the Switch.
Yeah, that was
How
sweet.
was it?
So
I have opinions.
we played a couple things. We all the four of us, myself, James, Ian, and Adam, played Bomberman.
Yep.
Which was, I mean, it was Bomberman.
It was Bomberman.
It was. I can't believe they're considering that a launch title. It's just
It's Bomberman.
Bomberman.
Yeah.
The launch lineup is sad, by the way. Like
It's not
Breath of the
good.
Wild.
And then and 1-2 Switch.
Myself and Ian
that's
played
it.
1-2 Switch. 1-2 Switch was impressive. I still think that because of what it is, it should be like the thing that comes with the system, like Wii Sports did.
Yeah.
But the two games we played at 1-2 Switch was the Quick Draw, which was really interesting because it shows you after the fact on the screen. It shows you the guns like in slow motion, like down to the like thousandth of a second
To show you who beat who.
who
That's
beat
sweet.
who,
Yeah, I
and
saw
like
that,
when
yeah.
when it went off, like if you shot the ground, like it's not just you have to bring it up and shoot facing forward, or else it doesn't work. So that was cool. And then we played another game called Ball Count, where you try to feel for balls. You put the Joy controller,
Joy-Con.
the Joy-Con. You lay it on your hand, and then you use the HD rumble, and you tilt your hand around like this, and on the screen there's a box. And in the box are a number of balls, and you have to feel.
You can actually feel
You can
like
feel them like knocking into the
it's-
sides of the box.
it's
and
cool.
You have to guess how many are in there. So you figure it out, and then you hit the joystick to lock in your answer, and you put it down. And when both people put their controllers down, then the game's like, all right, the answer was 5.
That's whack.
Yeah, and it was
Ooh,
cool. So
I have a horrifying thought.
okay.
If the HD Rumble has that sort of fidelity, they're gonna have a horror game that makes the controller make you feel like there's bugs on your hand. Like that'll happen.
Holding the Switch,
like Joy-Cons.
undocked. Yeah. Which, by the way, the docking was amazing because they had to the people demoing 1-2 Switch. They were like, take off, change some settings, put back on, and it was like it's up on the TV. Now it's on the screen. That was cool. But yeah, holding the Switch as a handheld device with the Joy-Cons on either side felt great.
Oh, really?
It was really nice.
I hated it.
Really?
Yep.
I liked it a lot.
I felt like it was less comfortable than the Wii U gamepad, because at least the Wii U gamepad has like
It's so much
contours
thinner.
and grips.
Yeah, but this is thinner. So
It is thinner, but the other thing, and this is something that has always bugged me about the Wii U gamepad, and it's maybe just because it's not how I always play video games. You play video games with a controller. With the Wii U and now with the Switch, your hands are like here, and it feels weird. Like the idea of my hands being this far apart and controlling things just feels very off.
Maybe it's something you get.
It's something that I'm sure you would get used to, but
that didn't bug me at all. What did bother me was using the Joy-Con by itself.
oh, that's a joke.
Right? Because like
It's a literal joke. And it's like even for children, like for a 5-year-old, sure.
yeah, but for anyone who has decent-sized hands, and I have large hands, holding it with the strap, because the strap had has the additional little thing, was like okay, but without it, it was just like this
Teeny
little
tiny thing holding,
It
yeah.
felt really stupid and weird. But I don't know.
I'm excited
I'm
still.
still generally
Yeah,
in
like,
favor of the Switch. as
I'm
a
definitely
concept.
want to check it out some more. Like 10 minutes Friday morning at PAX is not enough
Yeah.
for me to cast judgment. But that was cool. And
And then James played the demo, but we all watched the demo for
yeah.
What Remains of Edith
Fin-
Carter.
Edith
Finch, reminding me of
Yeah.
Ethan Carter. Sorry.
Yeah.
What Remains of Edith Finch by Annapurna Games. Sweet.
Jeez, you're gonna
You'll love it.
This
It's
is
a
your kind of
it's a
game.
first-person narrative game.
Yeah. but like it's
but it was like
we played 10
it was
minutes
a,
of it,
and we were a 10-minute demo, and all four of us were like, I want to know more.
Yeah, there was a 30-minute demo which I never unfortunately got back to check out, but yeah, super excited for that.
And Adam came away with a full erection after playing Dauntless.
I believe it's called Dauntless, which is basically Monster Hunter for PC.
Oh wow, yeah, that's exactly what happened.
One of them funny walk boners.
Yeah. So I watched him play that game. It looks sweet. The developers of that game are actually just over in Vancouver, which is kind of cool.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
And I hit them up on Twitter, and I was like, "Hey, we want
to stream whenever you can.
Yeah, that's
let
what I
us."
said.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Sweet." So hopefully they get back to us about that. I don't think I saw too much else at PAX. South is a little. It's light on the games. There's a lot of
relaxed.
It's a lot more relaxed, but yeah, the big studios don't tend to be at PAX South as much, so it's a lot of indie stuff, which is great. But it's also a lot of stuff that either just came out or comes out within like the next like couple weeks.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I don't want to wait in the line to play something that I can play at home in like 3 weeks. So
I mean, you don't want to be like those people who lined up for hours and hours and hours to play Borderlands 2 weeks before it shipped.
Yeah, exactly. So it was just like, whatever. But PAX was fun.
So yeah, the Switch is cool, and check out What Remains of Edith Finch.
Agreed.
Really cool.
All right, next question, which I swear Alex can participate in.
Oh, good.
Dear Graham and James.
All right. Next question is from Elderfish. Says, do y'all have defined roles for different people, or does everyone do a little bit of everything?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Well,
yes.
Honestly,
Yeah.
it's not like there are designated roles, but like people have specializations, right?
Yeah.
People have specializations.
But we all dip into everything.
Yeah, I mean, there's things that are certain people's responsibilities.
Yeah.
But it's not like you are always on
And you only
the
do this.
boom, or you are always doing the YouTube uploads or something.
Yeah, I mean, you can see
We've fallen loosely into an area of like tasks apiece.
Yeah, which is good
And those
because
are
you
flexible,
do
too.
need some form of structure, obviously.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if we're down a couple people, live is a great example of that, right? Live is a mix of almost everything that we do. We stream. It's a stream. It's entertainment. It's improv. It's filming. It's editing. It's literal everything that we've sort of been doing for the last 13 years, mushed into this one like 90-minute thing. And that's no more apparent than when we're down a couple people. And especially when you're down like maybe like a couple editors. And it's just like, all right, some people got to step up. Like there are people here who can edit in a pinch if they need to, but they don't always do it. So.
What about, I mean, I don't know if this was the intention of the question, but what about roles in terms of actual actor roles, like in videos?
I mean, some of us get typecast. Like, I don't know if we've ever cast a cop that wasn't James.
Well, that's more sort of a running gag.
Yeah.
That's true.
I mean,
I think like
I always say the tradition with Loading Ready Run is if you play the same part twice, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are that person.
You are that
I mean, people
forever.
volunteer or get voluntold.
Yeah.
Where it's just like, I think Cam would do this really well. And he's usually like, okay.
yeah, I think that I think it's not that various people can only play certain parts, but it tends to be that certain parts are only played by various
people. Yep.
If that makes
Yeah,
sense.
and sometimes it goes backwards where you write a role with someone in mind.
Yep.
It's like, I wrote this for Beej.
Yeah.
Or,
I mean, that's I think a little less. That happens a little less nowadays, just because a lot of the stuff that we do, like Friday nights and Commodore Hustle, for instance, obviously we just play ourselves. And crap shots are, they are like a sketch, but it's more like whoever's around. Let's do this. I mean, like we did the crap shoot yesterday.
Yeah.
And we're like, let's put Cam in the role of the postman Pat, and let's throw a box at James. Yeah, he did. He looked real good in those shorts.
But those roles could have been anybody.
Exactly. Those are, yeah.
But
that's
the previous
what I'm
week, Cam's previous, I guess 2 weeks prior, Cam dictating over the phone.
Right.
That also could have been anybody, but the general consensus was that
this is something
Cam would lend a certain certain je ne sais quoi to it.
I would argue that nobody takes a box in the face like James does.
That's fair. That's fair.
Sure do take
He's so
things in the face.
boxy.
We just got to throw one more box at him, and then James is the guy that gets boxes thrown at him.
Exactly. Oh God. It's
easy.
Yeah. So I got to set a reminder on my phone.
Just put a hard pass on that.
Yeah. Just nope. I'm good. All right. Next question.
All right, this is from Bob. You all get lots of magic cards. How do you handle LRR members rating them for their personal decks?
Pretty easily.
No, it's pretty straightforward, actually.
Almost none of us play constructed.
Except me.
Yeah, turns out it's real easy.
The other thing that we do, so the way that we do it is any magic cards that come in that are for a communal thing, like a draft, like a stream draft, or something for the pre-releases, or Friday nights, or something like that. Most of the time, we just take anything that's worth like any value, and we take it down to Yellow Jacket, and they buy it all, and we just distribute that between all of our accounts.
Yep.
By the way, your answer for this one was no.
That's true. Damn.
Yeah.
And then you occasionally.
I do like I'll take stuff that I need for Highlander if it's like cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it's a couple bucks, it's like whatever. But if we crack some
No one
legitimate,
care.
expedition or masterpiece or whatever.
I mean, I don't like foils anyway, so.
I don't think it's ever come up that someone's been like, "Oh, I really wanted
Where's my Tarmogoyf?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's never.
I had 5 in
like
this
a video.
box the
Where
other
is
day.
my Tarmogoyf?
I mean,
It's not under the cellar.
there are problems occasionally with not like of course nobody likes stealing cards, but just there'll be like 50 piles of magic cards around the office, and we don't. It's like, are these real cards, or are these just a pile?
We actually have the opposite problem, because like people will build decks and then leave them. Like I found some down there next to the tissue box.
That's that was for my pre-release.
Okay, it's
I forgot
there.
about those. Yeah.
It's just like people will like ferret their draft decks away in various corners of the office to be discovered when we do a clean.
Yeah.
So
it works.
It's like Easter.
It's a system.
it's like,
Magic
hey,
Easter.
There's my Tarmogoyf.
All right, next one.
Yeah, it's a problem with Magic is you can't really like. It's like, okay, look, if it's your, just write your name on your cards, and then we'll know.
Yeah.
All right. Next question. If you had a monthly lure crate, what sort of things would you put in it besides magic cards?
In the night.
I briefly, besides magic cards.
We would put it in anyways. We would use it as like filler.
There'd be just a bump in.
I've actually thought about
a lure crate.
Yeah.
Okay.
I briefly I didn't have I have no ideas, but I was I was like, what if we did one of those things?
Well,
what would that look
usually
like? And then I was
crate,
like,
right?
I mean, it's really dependent on.
I thought it would look like an awful lot of work, so I stopped thinking about it.
Possibly a hopefully not an answer to that question, but that question was asked by Future Corpse.
Yeah. I saw this question and I was just like, this would be interesting. I don't know what we would put in it, but I mean, a shirt's easy.
Technically speaking, we already did one with the Innsbruck.
Kinda, yeah. Is this like, this isn't all stuff that we would produce though, right? This is stuff that we curate.
It can be either or.
Different companies do it different ways.
Yeah, like Loot Crate, for instance, it's a curation, right?
Right. But they do produce some of their own stuff.
But they do produce some of their own stuff. It's the same with the.
Interesting.
I can't remember what. I think it's just called the Vsauce crate or the.
Crate.
Yeah.
Crate.
That was our joke from the Boxnerd crap.
Yeah, that's right. But I don't know, like, because I was thinking, like, what could we curate to put in? What could we produce of our own that would fit in this thing? Like, I don't know.
I actually do like the idea that the box itself would have like some sort of like, and this is like an authentic whatever box from something.
If we all like pooled our interests, it would be the most eclectic friggin'
Weird. This is like,
ever.
like here's a fridge magnet and rations
and a figurine of a
like a train lady or something.
an anime lady dressed like a JR employee.
Yeah, we could call it the mystery box.
Mystery.
Oh my God, it's right there.
Wow.
I mean, pretty sure this exists.
I saw a great sketch actually about those loot boxes or whatever. Basically, it's like every month you get a present from a really distant aunt that doesn't know anything about you.
Yeah.
But has really good taste.
Yeah, it's like an ill-fitting shirt, and then a bunch of stuff that you're gonna throw away.
Yeah.
But first, you get to open it.
Yeah, exactly. And
I mean, they're not like that's.
Yeah.
I've had some like I actually bought I've never subscribed, but I just bought like a loot crate at PAX because I was walking by their booth and they had like a little Adam Jensen from Deus Ex figure, and I was like, "What? How do I get that?" And they're like, "Oh, it's in our August loot crate. You can just buy the whole thing here." And I was like,
yeah, it just
"What else is in there?" And they're like, "Oh, well,
Thanks.
like something you don't care about, something you don't care about, a claptrap bottle opener." And I'm like, "Well, I like Borderlands." And they're like, "And this Destiny t-shirt." And I was like, "Okay,
sure. I get a Destiny
fine. I
t-shirt.
get a Destiny t-shirt and Adam Jensen figure. I'll take it." And then
they
some
just
other stuff.
Trash.
I kept the bottle opener. It's like I don't not need
Yeah,
bottle
that's
openers.
fair.
But
Maybe that would be
and
better.
I love Borderlands, but I'm not like I don't need a claptrap bottle opener.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that whole arrangement would be better if they had like a selection of items and you could just like pick some.
Can you imagine the administration?
Yeah, it'd probably
that'd
be
be-
pretty bad.
Yeah,
would be hell.
I think
But
the reason the
Yeah.
whole like crate system works is because it's just like
Always the same thing.
fire them out the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
They're
yeah,
already-
and of course they're buying things in bulk and stuff.
Yeah.
That's
Oh
how it
yeah,
operates,
for
right?
sure.
Well,
All right.
I like. There's a suggestion in the chat that one lucky person just gets beige in their crate.
One lucky subscriber.
Every month, Beach comes in the crate. You get to keep him for a day, and then you have to send him back so that we
Yeah.
can ship him back out the next
he's like,
month.
He
why
comes.
is a
He comes
sheep?
postage paid.
Yeah, exactly.
There's like in an
There's
inch
like
of
a
his
big-
own sweat.
There's like a sticker on his chest, so you can send it back.
So actually, we've just created. So screw everything else. It's actually just the Beach crate. Everybody subscribes. Only one person actually gets something, which makes us a hell of a lot of
That
money.
would
So I
cost
kind of
them
love
so
that.
much money.
Yeah, that's a sweet idea.
God.
I don't know how much it costs to ship a human being, though.
I guess it depends on whether we're like paying beige for his time.
God,
too.
no,
course
we are
not.
not.
You just-
Absolutely not. The
It's not like
travel.
he's doing
It's the
anything. He's just
experience.
lying there,
It's the
right?
experience
It's a
of traveling the
vacation.
world that's pay enough for him. All right.
Yep.
All right. I think we got one more.
All right, yeah. The final question.
Oh, here comes Beach.
I just literally heard that out off the delay. And
Hi.
are you guys on Experience Beach at all?
No.
No, because I literally
You
posted
tweeted
that
about
last
it
night.
today. You tweeted about something about a crate system, like a.
Yeah. I'm going to have an Experience Beach crate. I'm going to start a Patreon for it.
That's-
You'll pay for 6, you'll only get 5, it'll be just full of garbage.
Wow.
That's really good.
Wow.
Yeah, I like the. We do. Yeah, the lure crate that is literally just like empty parsonage cups and various other things that we have around here.
I'm confident in our creative abilities to if we wanted to do some sort of subscription loot box thing. I'm confident in our abilities that we could make something awesome.
I think so.
I don't think we have the time to administer it, and I don't think it would make money.
Yeah.
No, it wouldn't.
So
Yeah.
Confident in our
I'm
creative
pretty sure.
abilities, not in our administrative abilities.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the only way the crates you actually make money is if you're doing something like Loot Crate, who has a massive audience, or you're just marking them up a lot, like a lot.
Well, there's a lot of niche ones, right? Like you guys have. Do you still have the bark box for your dog?
No, we don't. Oh, that's not like BarkBox is huge. I would argue that BarkBox is probably bigger than Loot Crate.
I guess
there's also
I guess the baseline is having a dog.
A dog like Kate, because Kate has the
Meow
the
box.
Meow Box or the cat equivalent of
Well,
it.
Heather subscribes to one that I think is great, which is of Japanese candies.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
sweet.
wow.
Yeah, yeah,
Right?
yeah, yeah.
Sent from Japan.
Why have I?
Yeah.
Right?
That's a thing.
There's like two. There's like two different options for
Yeah.
that one too.
All right,
Anyway,
last question.
last question. Very important question.
Uh-oh.
How do you deal with getting sick? Any sweet home remedies from the user Bengineering?
I like the name. I don't know who this Bengineering lad is, but
How do I
sounds
deal with
like
being
a good
sick?
dude.
Very poorly.
Yeah, so I picked this one because everybody's sick and
Yeah.
figured we could help them out. I don't know, like
I jam on the quill.
it just generally depends on what kind of sick too. Like if it's a cold, I try to stay home.
Yeah.
I'm a big proponent of don't go out. Like it's not hard. Like if you get sick, stay home until you're not sick. That's really easy.
Yeah, the person
And-
who can like barely stand, who's
No, I know. Yeah, I know.
the person who can like barely stand and is like spewing mucus everywhere and is like, no, but I'll come into the office. everyone in the office is like, could you not?
We have a sort of.
I did
difficult-
that. I definitely did that before, like at the beginning of the year, because I got hit with this stomach bug, and I didn't realize. Like I just felt tired in the morning, and I was like, I'm just kind of tired, and that me being tired in the morning is not unusual. And I came into the office and was like, all right, I got some stuff to do before we go and do this thing. Okay, sure. And then over the course of the day, it hit me, and I was on the couch just like, I can't do things. So that was a mistake, but I didn't realize I was sick. I was just like, I'm kind of tired. But yeah, if I do, this is a bad example, but I try to stay away.
Yeah, like colds are tricky because it's like, it's really hard to avoid a cold.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna get if a cold's going around and a lot of people in your town have it, you're probably gonna get sick at some point.
And like I feel fine.
So like I'm
just generating a lot of mucus.
Yeah, and that's tricky. And it's just like, don't be that person who's like, oh, I'm not contagious anymore.
Yeah.
You're contagious.
It's
That's how
a
this
load
works.
of bullshit.
Yeah, if you're sick, you're contagious.
You don't get to decide that.
Yeah, that's not how it works. But I don't know.
I wash my hands a lot. Home remedies, nah. But I do. I said jam on the quill, NyQuil. Oh,
helps you get easy.
It helps me get a good night's sleep better than anything.
Yeah, I have something that seems to help.
And then Dayquil.
Yeah, like a little bit, irrespective of like what I'm sick with, like works for headaches and being sick and stuff. It's just like a nice hot shower and you sit your ass down.
Yeah.
Oh God, having a shower
Showers
when you're
are the
sick, you
best.
feel so much more human afterwards.
Yeah. Because the problem is that
Steam it out.
yeah. Because I think the
Steam
problem
and
is
heat
that
and it's like nice on
you
your
get
neck.
sick and you just kind of don't shower for like a day or 2 or 3 days because
It's worth it.
you're just lying in bed or you're watching TV and you just kind of forget what it is to be clean. And then you actually take this shower when you're still sick and you feel like $1,000. Like, oh, you feel so good. You feel like $1 million.
Hot showers are good.
Yeah, hot showers
Also,
are good.
Forcing yourself to rest is super important and really hard for a lot of people to do.
Yes.
But also, like, walking to the store, if it's not far, just being able to get a little bit of fresh air, like a 10-minute walk, shouldn't, depending on how sick you are, I find it doesn't, like, completely drain my energy resources, and I just sort of feel kind of like, I'm glad I got out of the house.
I feel like
that's after spending an entire day at home.
Yeah.
Then the next day
It
being
makes
like,
you feel like
I need to leave
you're
the house.
a productive human being and not just some sort of,
I saw the outside.
Yeah.
But also, I don't know, watch a lot of Netflix, play a lot of video games. That's what I generally do. I watch a lot of Twitch.
My family's remedy is always just drink lots of water.
Yeah.
Just have have like a
I like
big
ginger
thing,
ale.
Have like just a big thing of water and just be constantly
I just
constantly drinking
I like
and
the gins.
also flushing.
The ginger ale. The gins. I don't know.
That ginge.
That ginger ale.
Sipping on ginge.
Sipping on gins and juice.
Ginge and that's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
You can combine them and you get like a punch.
I like punch.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Ginge and juice.
All right.
I
seems like
I want to call it that.
Get well soon, Ben.
I can feel better, Ben. I think that will wrap us up for Askler today. We got another feed dump extra push to show you.
Oh boy.
And then you'll be back here
briefly, but you'll see.
And then you'll see what we're going to do.
We'll see.
A man was arrested in Vienna after he went on a drunken nude bicycle ride through a hotel.
Nudity, drunkenness, and bicycles. That all sounds like perfectly on the level for Europe. I don't know what the problem is.
When the moon's in your eye, nice slung on that guy, that's a bike ride.
Why are you singing an Italian song? I'm not following.
Because it's the boat place, where like the guys are on the boats pushing along in Vienna, right?
Oh my god, Ben, that's Venice you're thinking of. And we have literally had this discussion before, and I don't mean you and me. I mean literally you, me, and Serge on a feed dump.
That was a little bit harsh, and I'm going to stand up for Ben here. As a defense mechanism, I try and forget everything about feed dump as soon as I'm done every time.
No. If I'm getting this mixed up, how do you explain a Venice sausage?
No, he was arrested for displaying his sausage in Vienna.
I thought he's arrested for driving a bike through a hotel. And bikes are vehicles. They belong on the road.
Whoa, no, that's why he had to go through the hotel. There's no roads in Vienna. It's all water.
Hello and welcome.
No, there we go.
There we go.
Now we're back.
Some brief spoilers there.
Spoilers. That's fine.
What did you just say, Alex?
I said, let us entertain you. So, hey.
I mean, they explain everything in the video.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we thought we'd throw to it.
Yeah.
So it's just
Let's
like
introduce
a thing.
their mistake.
We decided to have an eating contest that wasn't watch us eat something gross. In
Or-
fact, it was watch us eat something very benign.
It's super healthy for you.
You say that.
It's super benign.
You say that.
It's barely there.
Okay.
Check it out.
Hello, and welcome to the Loading Ready Live Lettuce Challenge. Our friends at Cards Against Humanity did a live stream of them eating heads of lettuce, and we thought, that sounds like something we could do. So, Beej, Ian, Corey, and I are here to eat some healthy food. Lettuce is great and good for you, and so we all have some lettuces. And how it's going to work is we're going to peel our lettuces out of their plastic sheaths, then we're going to weigh them, and then we're going to eat as much lettuce as we can, and then we're going to see by weight who is the winner. The prize is that you have eaten the most lettuce.
It's a lot of fiber.
Who's ready to poop later?
I'm gonna unwrap my lettuce. Ew. It's cold. There's a tape line in here somewhere. What unit are we in?
We're in grams. My lettuce weighs 994 grams.
Oh.
Corey's weighs in at a mere 703. Ian, 875.
Wow. You've got a dense lettuce, Kathleen.
Yeah, no kidding. Beej. Oh, but Beej has the king. His weighs in at 1 kilogram and 10 grams. That's 1,010 grams.
Whoa.
Does anybody require any specialized equipment? Knives, forks, pork bags?
Salad dressing?
No.
I think that's how this works, Beej.
Smaller lettuce.
You have the smallest lettuce!
Let's begin.
Do we have a time limit?
Nobody said I could use my hands. I can use my hands, right?
Yes.
Okay. What a terrible mistake.
I really do like iceberg
Getting
lettuce.
into it like an apple. I also like iceberg lettuce, but this is going to be a
hard road to hoe.
Mm-hmm.
I feel very mammalian.
My only issue is I'm kind of bored of eating right now. So I'm not super hungry.
Yeah, Corey and I had a big breakfast earlier, so.
Oh, I didn't.
The strategy I'm getting here is just keeping your mouth full of lettuce at all times to make up for the lack of saliva.
I mean, there's nothing that says you can't get a glass of water or just fill up valuable tongue space.
Lettuce is self-lubricating.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Do not use lettuce as a lubricant.
You want your lubricant to have that nice crunch to it.
So I know Beej and Corey are just biting the lettuce. And Neil and I are going for like the peel layer at a time. Because it's not a race, it's an endurance contest. This is the marathon of lettuce eating.
I think there's a cleanliness to our style.
You have to get as much into you as you can before you feel full.
That's not how that works.
Uh-huh. Science, Kathleen.
I'd say in marathons you hit many walls.
What is the lettuce wall?
I've just hit the first lettuce wall. I believe it's leaf by leaf.
Is it that you're eating lettuce and you don't know why?
What would you do to this lettuce if you had your druthers?
I would just get a bottle of French dressing and go to town.
Without the lettuce?
Well, I'd like, yeah. I just get, a baby nipple and put it on the end. Just lay on my back and moan.
Suckle at the teat of Newman's Zone.
This is probably the cleanest eating challenge we'll ever have.
Well, I mean, now,
Yeah.
the part not on video is going to be a mess.
How little fiber do you guys consume on a day-to-day basis? This is gonna ruin your intestines.
No, I'm talking more about if I stuff my stomach full enough so I win this challenge, I'm gonna be Mr. Vomit later. Like, it's gonna be the worst.
I think you just gotta know your lettuce limit and stay within it.
I might not know my lettuce limit. This is my first time encountering my lettuce limit.
How do you know your lettuce limit? Have you gone up to the brink of?
How poor were you in college?
Really poor.
Well,
The variety of flavors is astounding. Really.
do you ever think this is what zoo rabbits feel like?
No, they're enjoying it.
No, but now I'm imagining that I'm a sloth, and the keepers have just come with a giant tray of nice leafy greens. And I can just reach in and go.
You know when you move food around in your mouth, like to try and chew it with your tongue? Is your tongue also trying to just push it out right now? The human body's an amazing machine. It knows what's best for it, even when you don't. You can really taste the terroir. What's it taste like, Ian? Terror.
Where do you think this lettuce was sourced from?
Dirt.
There's a hair in my lettuce.
Oh! Ow!
There's a hair in my lettuce.
Well, it's not one of mine. Oh. Gonna put you over there for a second. You know, you can say to yourself, I can eat a kilogram of food because, of course, I can.
No, I've never said that to myself. Why would you do that, B? Why would you lie to yourself?
Oh. Okay, I think it's time to go. To start going Apple style. Oh, hold on, there's a trick I learned about this. Yeah.
Wait. Nope.
Didn't disappear? I can't tell if I'm more tired of my stomach getting full or more tired of chewing. But I can't just, like, push a lettuce leaf down my throat and just be done with it. You can't, this is not a competitive eating challenge like eating hot dogs where you can just get them wet and suck them into your stomach.
Pretty wet. You have some on your forehead.
I was hoping no one would notice. Is what's keeping us going the idea that we all expect someone else is going to stop first?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Fuck.
It's gonna be you. You're weak.
There's gonna be a battle of wits between Corey and I at the end. We're gonna be staring deep into each other's eyes.
I'm looking at the progress at this table.
No.
I'm feeling really good about myself
You're
right
doing
now.
pretty good. Yeah.
I don't know if that's a good thing.
No. Oh no. Now I'm bargaining with the lettuce.
What's the lettuce offering back?
Nothing. You're gonna have to eat that.
I think that was yours.
No.
This was mine.
No. I'm very clean.
Honestly, my greatest problem right now is boredom. I'm bored of eating.
Well, when you're in an event like this, you gotta make your own fun. That's what my dad told me during dinner time.
Are you sweating?
No.
You getting those lettuce sweats?
Okay, I just had a stupid idea and I'm gonna do it. Okay, we're good.
You've never been more beautiful. It's not often that I get to go toe to toe with a beach.
I know,
in a
right?
food challenge. And crush him. I think I spit up a bit there.
Yeah, not yours.
That looks like one more bite.
Don't listen to James. He does
One
not have your
more
best
bite.
interest at heart.
One more bite. One more bite.
Just make sure you burp
One more
first.
bite.
Yeah.
One more bite.
No, that's more than one bite. That is more than one bite.
Do it, Horace.
Ever see a man choked to death on lettuce on national TV?
Dude, this is national TV. Yeah.
It'll be the internet.
Oh!
How's it tooth?
One of my moustache hairs got stuck under my tooth.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So as I was biting down and yanking my mustache,
You just call it your mouth here?
my moustache. I'm a loopy on lettuce, Adam.
See, the nice thing is that Ian and Corey are finishing first, but they have smaller lettuces than Bijou and I. So we don't have to necessarily eat our whole lettuces to beat them.
But then I'll be finished. My suffering will be over. My eternal rest can begin.
It's not that bad.
Kathleen just looks like she's enjoying herself.
I like lettuce!
You have a lot to go, though.
I'm fine.
Beach just needs to stop. Beach needs to keep going.
Beach did stop.
Ian is done.
He's the one you cheer for. You know, in the movie where it's like, you know, the guy who's running is like, no, we want him to win, right? And then I'm the guy that you cheer for because you're like, please just stop. I see what you're doing to yourself. Just stop.
You started with a debilitating disease and you shouldn't have gone as far as you did, but you made it as far as you could.
Yep. Yeah.
And that's
It's
good
like,
enough.
it's good enough.
Oh.
Oh, if you sit up, you have more room.
Now I know why cows do that. Beach, it's okay if you just give up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It sure is.
Keep going. I'm sure it'll be there in a minute.
Corey, I am so happy to know that if either of us were held hostage by like a Hans Gruber figure, and the only way to save the other was to eat a head of lettuce, that we'd both be able to do that for the other.
That's what a real relationship is built on. Inscrutable horseshit.
I'm trying to eat.
Well, don't let me stop you. You and your sub-kilogram fucking lettuce.
Please, yours weighs 16 grams more than mine.
In the process of eating, I made some decisions regarding whether or not these pieces would be good to eat. I decided as I was eating them, I'm like, I don't want to eat you anymore. I want to eat the one underneath you. In the hopes that you will be better. As I have discovered, they are roughly all the same.
So you're taking the Rocket Robin Hood Little John approach to it. I mean, really, Adam, I'm only competing against myself.
No.
That's really all we do. This is a journey of self-discovery.
You sign up to eat a whole head of lettuce for the purpose of it. It's like running a marathon.
So you did it.
I know how some people have those like triathlon stickers on their cards. Can we get ones?
I ate a head of lettuce.
It is just, I think we need to do that. We should all get tattoos that we can show waiters at restaurants when they try to bring us an iceberg salad. It's like, nope, already done it. I don't need any more lettuce.
That was weird. I felt like I was looking out of both of my eyes at the same time.
If the lettuce cured you.
Is this how you gain stereo vision?
That's real weird.
Would it be better if you dipped it in caramel first?
No.
Like between bites?
Mm-mm.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Just a caramel lettuce head.
Please, if you vomit up a fountain of lettuce, we're not friends anymore.
Beach, if you fountain of a fountain of lettuce, we're best friends. Yeah.
Beach, if you vomit up a fountain of lettuce, you can basically start a taco stand. Can I invite you to perform at my birthday party?
I feel like I could eat more. I feel like I'd end up in a bad place.
Are you tapping
Is
out?
that the call?
Yeah, I'm gonna call it.
Alright, call it.
Yeah.
Beach! We made a deal! In exchange for fame and attention. You have to eat me. You have to eat the whole thing.
Oh.
Beach, it's your calling. It's your destiny.
Beach has actually never eaten the whole thing.
No,
That's true.
It
Very
hasn't
good
happened
point.
once.
No.
Beach is not.
Someday.
I mean, we really miscast
That show
segment.
is more aspirational.
Beach eats the whole thing.
Someday it might happen.
Beach eats. The end is so close.
Well, there's everything on your plate.
I'm not eating that. I don't
You
need
can
to.
do it. You can finish the whole thing.
But I don't need to.
You need to, but.
But how are you going to discover the truth about yourself?
In a way, I kind of hope that there's just a little too much left, and the hubris just burns you.
No way.
Like my feeling is not finishing it. Like the technical win is not really a win. That's not a celebrated win.
I'm absolutely fine to win on technicality.
How does third place feel?
I'll be first place in the actual standing, so I don't care.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I do like lettuce.
Still, after all these years that you've been eating?
As we all discussed, the rule is before you can weigh everything, you must let the person to decide if you punch you in the stomach once.
No. What?
I like this.
You suggest this at every event, Beach.
Every contest we
Okay,
do.
Beach, weigh your fucking lettuce.
I'm just worried about
Get
leaving
all the bits.
detritus on your
I can index
scale.
it. What I'm concerned about is getting it all on there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I mean, right? It's all
So
gonna
the
fit.
remainder weight is
Hold up. Dubba dubba da.
Gotta get it all on there.
536 grams. Please place your remaindered lettuce on the scale.
Show us the knot, Horner.
8 grams. 11 grams. Nope, I'm sorry, 12 grams.
Wait a minute.
10 grams.
That's what we was saying, 12 grams.
No.
Yeah, come on.
No, I've already written it down.
Too bad.
6 grams. 52 grams.
Wow.
Well, I was like, I'm not eating the heart, it's nasty.
I'm going to change the rules here. It's about how much you left behind.
No, it is not.
Well, I left the most behind, so I win!
942.
Yay!
I win!
Yes!
I feel like
I finally win something!
I feel like I could have eaten more than 100 grams more lettuce.
Well, you know what? Go for it.
But that's your lettuce.
No, that's your lettuce now.
But he sucked all the water out.
Yeah,
If you-
did.
It's no good.
If you must win, Ian. Well, this has been
A mistake.
We did this.
Lettuce eating extravaganza. And now, check out some stream highlights.
Oh no, 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 no! Ben left me some stuff.
This is streaming on Salvia, and
I'm gonna. Like, he just doesn't go live?
Bugs!
Yep.
Why is it always
bugs?
Yep. I hate this. Bugs are worse. I hate this.
How do you pick up rocks?
Down and X.
Catch.
What the shit?
you know what? I think I'm gonna text him now.
Yeah.
Oh look, he texts me right back immediately. Does he text you right back?
This quest is gonna be fetch me a donut. Can somebody fetch me a donut? I'd like a donut, please.
Sure didn't expect this shit. Come on! Oh, come on! Don't fucking
Work with me a little bit.
work with Daddy!
I'm fortified.
1, 2. No, you're not.
Isn't your base always fortified?
No!
That's de-mechanical.
That's me.
Okay.
That's me that's fortified.
I see.
Shut the goddamn door! You let all the mosquitoes in? Out?
Yeah.
You're letting all the goddamn mosquitoes out! You cocksucker! You think we put that screen to not let them in?
You're not strong enough, Ben.
I can do
You're
it!
not strong enough. You didn't train for this.
Put your faith in me! You've reached your limit, Shinji! Mom!
Damn it.
Wow, the double clear.
It's my fault. I'm cursed.
You are beautiful in every single way!
Whenever I play Magic.
Words can't keep you down!
That wasn't the game over?
What? How? In what fucking universe is this not a game over? What the fuck? What the actual shit?
Oh no. No.
I mean, was there any doubt?
No!
Come back here. Let me bleed on you.
Oh, this is so cute.
Where is the place that you are, Ian?
I'm assuming a battery factory, Graham.
Why would you assume that?
For the hole.
All them poles.
Wow!
Fucking downtown! Two teenage girls splashing each other in a pool.
Being watched by two adult men.
Wait, where? I fucking hope. Oh, right.
Why didn't I get a smoochie?
Because you're douchey. I'm Ben's voice.
Yeah, that's about it.
Here's some magic cards. Look at this guy. He's the enraged giant.
The article does point out there is a way to do that.
Getting something in my headphones. I don't know. There's some weird interference. It's fine.
Who's this thirsty fellow?
Get him.
Why,
Get
it's
him.
Iron Man. It's Tony Stark's Iron Man.
Make a folder. Make
Hold
a
on.
folder. Just
No,
start
I can
writing
do
it.
it.
Make a folder.
No,
write it
everything's
in.
fine.
Oh no.
No, it's great.
What?
It's okay.
No!
I got this.
No!
Music.
You.
Stay out, James.
Yeah, I'm stuck in a tower. It's got 7 levels. Those levels aren't like hell. It's like heaven because I'm fighting at a guy who's got a face in his torso. And so I'm working on my defensive field so he can't hit me. My mana's getting low. I've gotta get Spiffy, get the spell field up, cast Arclight, do some damage because he's down to 2. It's down to 1 when I'm done with him, son. Yeah, I'm freestyling. It's not very good. My puns are like wood. They burn in a fire when you're spitting it. I don't know what I'm gonna do because I'm really, really feeling it. Hey, here comes a circle. We're done.
I can see clearly now.
The
it's
pig
not
has moved.
It's not a dog. That's where I was going with.
I can
The pig
see
has moved.
all obstacles in front of this pig. Do.
There aren't that many though, so it's okay.
There are some other words to this song.
I don't believe you. That's the only ones I know.
It's gonna be a pink piggy day.
Come over here, Adam.
No!
Come on.
No!
Come on.
No!
Come on.
Oh,
Does that protect you from headshots?
yeah.
One.
Winky face! This is how you get her done.
Getting her done.
That looks way worse behind the screen where you are.
I want to know who builds these. What the fuck?
Didn't even need to save my game. Didn't even need to save my game. Who's the best at JRPGs? It is me. It is me. It is me. I'm the best. I'm the dopest in the world. I'm the best at these games. I can mash a button X, push it all day. I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm the goddamn best. Look at this JRPG bullshit. I'm the best.
Kobe. Oh no! Not Kobe!
No! Do not whip the shopkeeper, Adam. Do not.
It's real bad.
Do not whip the shopkeeper.
Don't do it.
All I have to do is hit a button.
And then what?
I don't know. Let's find out.
No, it's no.
Pardon me? Stop saying penetration. It's creepy. It's our pet. It's Rufus,
No,
the family rat.
No, look, it's Sonic the Hedgehog.
I'm Corey. I suck.
I'm Alex, and I suck.
I'm Ben. I'm really loud, and I piss everybody off by my loudness.
Oh, you have the express horror button.
The space bar goes.
Yes! Yes! Like a god! We walk upon the sub-ocean! I'm so fucking happy right now! I'm Ian Horner. I like whiskey in Japan.
That what? Oh no.
Wait. Sorry.
Welcome back to...
The greeting is "Hey Paisanos."
Hey Paisanos, it's the Super Mario Brothers Super Show!
Swing your arms from side to side. What are we doing?
Well, we're actually, no. Well, funny you should ask, Graham.
Yeah.
We spend all this time in our lives examining video games with a critical eye.
We do. We just saw 7 minutes of it.
Yes, we have. Do we spend enough? I don't know if we spent enough time examining video games with our own eyes. That came out way more metaphorical than I thought it should.
How can video games be real if our eyes aren't real?
It's true. And now in this day of streaming games and digital downloads, games aren't even real. Back in the day...
That's true. I can't remember the last time I bought a physical copy of a game.
Back in the day, physical
yesterday.
games were part of the experience of video games. That getting to see that packaging and really just...
I bought one yesterday?
No, I did.
Oh, okay. I was like, I can remember the last time I bought one. You were like, yesterday? And I'm like, did I? I don't remember it. Sorry, Ian.
It's a sliding scale. So we're going to take some time to examine the lovely art of physical game boxes.
Okay.
Oh, boy. Just really get in there and examine them up close.
Why that hand gesture?
Well,
sometimes you bump the...
Gotta get right in there.
Sometimes when you're bad at microscopes, you bump the lens and then the teacher gets really, really angry. Hey.
Sure.
So we're going to show you, and you at home, a number of video game boxes.
Okay.
Up close. And it's going to be your job to figure out what they are.
Will they be in focus?
They will be in focus.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes. So why don't we start off with box number 1?
Sure, let's see.
Yes. A classic.
I have a guess immediately.
I do too. Is it Katamari Damacy?
That was also my guess.
I think that's what it is.
I'm actually prepared to lock that in right now.
Wow.
You know what? I'm committing to it as well.
Strong start there.
If we get this right, we're going to be the biggest nerds in the universe.
Heather, how do you feel about this one?
I don't remember what the box art for Katamari looks like.
Okay, well,
It's like a rolling hill with the ball
I mean,
on
that
it and the sky
that color
and then the
scheme, I can
king.
definitely see it.
I think that's
king in the
what.
background.
Yeah, that's what did it for me.
Yeah.
Okay. How about pull it out, Paul?
Hey. Oh
Yeah.
no king in the background, but yeah, the cows. I remember the cows. especially.
I can't believe we got that.
I left the cows in there just as a subtle hint, but I think that you really got there.
Wow.
Nice. Well done. That's a strong start.
Thank you. All right.
Up top.
Up top.
Number 2.
Yeah.
Oh,
there we go.
What?
Oh.
What the dick?
What?
Wow.
Eyes?
Some eyes.
I don't know if they are eyes.
And a fishtail.
Fishtail.
Well, it kind of looks like a fishtail.
Is this? I wonder if this is like an early Mario game, like Mario 3 era.
No,
No, Mario 3 is a yellow cover.
No.
I'll give you some. Well, I'll give you some help there. It is a platformer,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
and we are looking at the 16-bit era.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
I
can
figured it
tell,
was like
yeah.
16-bit era. Like this is.
Beach, could you move that camera away? Yeah.
Just take it away.
Move it.
Thank you.
Ah, yes, that's much better.
Yeah.
Now I can definitely see those.
I don't know, man.
Now, I tried to give enough in here that we are able to see enough of the main character of the game.
Yeah, it looks like a Hanna-Barbera character.
Interesting.
Do you want to tell them what system it's for?
Well, I guess I could do it. Yeah, I could tell you what system it's for. This is for the TurboGrafx 16.
Is it Bonk?
It is not Bonk.
That's my best guess.
I know no
But-
games for that system.
Then yeah, no, I've got, that's the only game I know for TurboGrafx 16.
It is a property I believe you would be aware of.
I mean,
well, there we go. It's a licensed property.
I'm prepared to
Yeah.
get dunked on, so
It.
I got nothing.
Barbie's Magic Dream Castle.
I'm fairly confident this is a Hanna-Barbera character.
Are you gonna lock that in?
That much sure.
We'll at least be close.
I'll go with that.
Okay. Well, Paul, why don't you pull us out? When there is trouble, you should call.
Whoa! What?
Wow.
I told you those were eyes.
They were eyes. You were right.
From
We
what
were
part
wrong.
of? Oh.
That's
Oh, you rotated
Yes, just down near the crotch there. You
sneaky
Oh.
bugger.
left a little bit of his feather and
You
a little bit of
rotated
his...
it, you monster.
Yeah, that's mean.
How
I
dare you?
didn't want to make this an easy round on you guys.
That's fair.
it's fair.
I have also never seen this box
me
art,
neither.
so fair enough.
Also, the eyes. I think that would have been difficult. Yeah. Hanna-Barbera was a pretty good choice, but
Well, because it made it look like the because it was twisted. It made it look like the front of Darkwing's double-breasted coat was like a fringe of hair.
It's like part of the cape or something.
Well,
Okay.
All right.
well done.
You got us.
Moving on to number 3. Coming at you.
Oh.
I know what this is,
Do
but I
you?
don't remember.
I know
the
what
name.
this is.
what is it?
This is Mega Man.
Yes.
I
No,
figured it
yeah.
might be, but like I wasn't 100% sure.
It's got to be Mega Man 1 when he's on the front of the cover going like.
Before he gets.
Yeah.
like,
Okay.
yeah.
No, I believe you. Yeah, I think it's
Old Man Mega Man?
Okay. Yeah, let's do Mega Man.
We're just going to lock it in?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, Paul, give us the reveal.
Oh, come on!
That is, in fact, Bomberman.
Wow!
Oh, wow.
We got.
Get with the Turbo Graphics, you monster.
Dude.
I let Beej actually
I got-
pick most of these.
I got played.
It's
That's fair.
Bomberman.
Beej did a
Question.
really good job digging for these.
Has any of us actually played anything on the Turbo Graphics?
No.
Are all of these for the Turbo Graphics? 'Cause
And
that's
now,
unfair.
you may be saying to yourself, Graham, that helmet was obviously red, Bomberman's blue, you idiot. Yeah,
But Mega Man
or
wasn't.
Mega Man's blue. But
they
he
didn't-
wasn't, he was not drawn well on the cover of Mega
He
Man
was
1.
drawn real bad.
I mean, he had some joint problems.
All right.
Standing awkwardly.
Kirby was originally white on the game covers over here.
Oh, wow.
Mike Lunsford's redrawing a bunch of the NES covers.
Yeah.
Mega Man's one of them. I'm kind of sad he went away from Old Man Mega Man.
Bomberman.
Let's move on to number 4.
4.
Oh, yes. A classic.
What the?
Is that an X-Wing?
No, I don't think so.
Has this been rotated at all?
No. No, there's no rotations
Is
on
this
this
a
box.
TurboGrafx 16 game?
This is not a TurboGrafx 16 game.
Okay, so it's an X-Wing, but maybe this is just not in any way related to Star Wars.
No, I think you're on the right track there. But is it an X-Wing?
I don't know.
I don't think this is Star
I
Wars.
didn't think it was an X-Wing.
It really looks like one.
But in looking at it, it might actually be an X-Wing.
Well, it doesn't have the pylons, or whatever the hell
Yeah.
struts are sticking out. Dude.
It looks like it could be. No, it's got to be an X-Wing.
So flying space shooting.
I'm going to tell you at home. Every time we say X-Wing, Beej is off camera shaking his head no.
Haven't we done this segment?
But that's
before?
definitely an X-Wing. You
I
can
know,
see
right?
the astromech droid.
I know this.
Oh, you can.
I can't believe
That's
that they
awkward.
got away with this for this game.
Because
cover.
it's not a Star Wars game, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Should
Yeah.
we just...
That's 100% guilty.
It's 100% an X-Wing.
Yeah.
Should we
Is it
just
a
say
licensed
Wing
property?
Commander?
Did you say Wing Commander?
Maybe? I don't know.
I have no idea.
You know what? I have nothing better to go on.
Because I've seen what this is. I remember being at the video store and just being fascinated by this game box, being like, what the hell could this game be?
I will give you one. I will give you
Okay.
one more hint.
Okay.
This part of the game box art is probably the most relevant to what the game actually is.
You want to tell me what system it's for?
It's for the Nintendo, Super Nintendo 16-bit.
I know nothing
As
about
opposed to
Super
the normal
Nintendo.
Super
That's a strange system. The Nintendo, Super Nintendo 16-bit.
I'm just thinking about the game era there. Yeah.
R-Type?
I got no idea.
Okay,
I don't know.
Paul, let's pull out and show what
Oh
we
god,
got.
this is going to be bad.
Yep.
What the dick is this?
What?
Whoa, you're not familiar with Phalanx?
No! Should I
What
be?
game is this?
Only for the cover. The cover has nothing to do with the game.
It was really prominently placed on the Yo Video Super Nintendo rental rack.
Like,
is
you
why I
could've-
rememly it.
You could have zoomed in on the old man and
Is
still none of us
Chemco-
would have gotten this.
Is Chemco like a knockoff of Tecmo or something?
I don't know. The game. How would you make a game about a man with a banjo? Is my question.
But it's the
Does he feature
hyperspeed
in any way
shootout
in
in
the-
space.
Why
Like-
is
Like it's a top-down. it's a top-down like
Gradius like.
They
Gradius
bought the
shooter.
wrong stock asset and it went to print before they could fix it.
No, they did this on purpose to get attention.
That is, by the way, 100% an X-wing.
Is this what Firefly is based off
All
of?
right.
I'm going to say yes.
You can't take
Just
space.
all
right.
Yeah, actually, this picture is like Firefly really in a nutshell.
Yeah.
Just Photoshop that looks out.
Wow. Okay.
Let's move on.
Okay.
All right.
Hopefully we have some not impossible ones.
Strong start and then just not
there we go.
thing.
Oh, wait. No. It's...
How well do you know your
Trying to
game?
describe it.
No, like, I'm getting a vibe off of it, that's it. There's, like, something about this shading.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
No.
I don't think that came out physically.
I don't think that counts because it didn't have a physical release.
What system is this for?
This would be for the Super Nintendo, 16-bit.
Is this Earthworm Jim? Is that a boot?
These are all very good questions to ask yourself.
It's before I do anything, I ask, is it a boot?
Is this a boot? Is this Earthworm Jim?
I'm not so sure that's Earthworm Jim, but
Is this
I'm
a
not
game
good
you're
at the
fairly
Super
confident that
Nintendo
we are
era.
familiar with?
Oh, yes. Absolutely.
I'm getting like some sort of... there's a visual that's trying to coalesce in my mind.
We'll give you a bit of a hint. How good are you on your video game groins?
Groins?
I like to think I'm pretty all right.
Okay.
Is this a groin?
This is, in fact, very much a groin. We are right up in that batch.
A version of this game that's just
Metroid?
groins would actually be, well, that would be something we would do. Let's just say that.
Like orange and
So,
red?
wait. So that means that. So that means the shape at the bottom is the legs. and then
Wait, is this Earthbound?
Oh my God!
Is it Earthbound? It's got to be Earthbound. The guy, the Starman standing with his...
Right. Or
Maybe?
yeah, because Donkey Kong's tie goes to a point at the end.
I don't think that's Donkey Kong.
No.
I actually love the reasoning there.
Well, I was going towards Donkey Kong, but then Alex.
Yeah,
brought
sorry,
up another
dude.
Point.
Of the Kongs,
It's very smooth.
Of the Kongs, does Donkey have that kind of a thigh gap?
I mean, he's trying.
He's
yeah,
also
but-
not... It's not furry.
Oh.
No.
I think this might be
Is it
Earthbound.
not furry?
Okay, no, I can see
All
the
right,
legs
I'm going.
now.
Sure.
I don't know, sure,
I'm
like,
with Alex. Why
let's-
not?
Let's see
Okay,
what
Paul,
happens.
let's
Yeah.
bring it back.
Nice.
Well played.
Nice.
Yeah, like there's something about the shading. I've never played this game,
There's
but
Good job.
really high-res captures of this.
Wow, good-
Yeah, there
good
would
for-
be for this fan community.
Let's keep
well, now I'm stoked.
That's amazing.
keep it rolling. That's one for, I think, 5 now.
Two.
Two.
We got
These are
kind of minor.
really
Yeah,
hard.
we got the first one.
Yeah.
It's not bad. There we go. So, where does this jolly fellow come from?
Oh no!
Why is he so mad?
I want to think like a Castlevania game.
So upset.
I can't
maybe.
think of anything. I can't think of anything other than like.
You'll never.
That's that expression.
There's got to be an enemy from the game, right?
You can never escape Killer Queen's
You
second
know what
form.
this makes me think of?
What?
Golden Axe.
Makes me think of
Maybe
Golden Bat, but that's a
Maybe
different
like for
thing.
Sega Genesis or something like that.
What system is this for?
This is a Nintendo Entertainment System. 8-bit.
Yes, okay.
Chat suggests Matt Wiggins the game.
There should be somebody's forum avatar after this.
I'd really enjoy a redraw of this.
Like,
that is the original Frump right there.
Yeah, wow.
Like it's fantasy.
Yeah, like it just makes me think of Castlevania.
But like that's
but-
that could be a trap because you know how video games were, where like this could be like a rocky corner and a monster, and then like a dude in a mech.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Were there a lot of mech games for the NES?
Well, think of how like ridiculous the Mega Man box art was, right? Where it was like this weird redraw of like the dude with a gun in his hand. Like it never has to make sense.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy, he's got the shape that this could be a Puyo Puyo game.
I don't think it's a
I-
Castlevania game, but I'd be prepared to be very wrong about that.
It's funny that Beach said that because I was gonna actually say maybe this is Mega Man.
Oh my God! I think it is. I think that's his shoulder.
That's what I thought. And then Beach said that, and I'm like, am I now being Am I now being intentionally misled or double-blinded?
You
or-
say Mega Man, I'll say Golden
Go
Axe.
for it.
I thought, yeah. When you said you thought this was Mega Man, I thought you meant like that was Mega
No,
Man. It's like,
no,
wow,
no, no,
they
no.
did draw him different.
Sure, because who's the bad guy in Mega Man?
Dr.
Dr. Wily.
No,
Dr.
no.
Wily.
In the big robot man.
I've
Or is that only from the X games?
Yeah, King, or it's King, isn't it, or something?
No, I can't remember his name.
Yeah, Dr. Wily.
Is a giant metal head.
Yeah, that's. Wow.
That's in the X series, I guess.
Yeah. It's all Dr. Wily until.
So you're gonna walk in with Mega Man? Sure. Or you're
I'm saying Mega Man.
I'm gonna
Alex
say
is saying
Golden Axe.
I'm going to say Castlevania, just get ourselves
Yeah, sounds
started.
good. Are you going to walk in on...
I
Mega
hope
Man?
Heather's
right.
Yeah.
Okay. Bring it out. Okay. Because it's Mega Man 2.
Yeah.
What the
Yeah,
shit?
boy.
What the hell?
Yeah, boy.
Who is that supposed to be representing?
Wow. Wow.
I think some of the floating enemies that come
Yeah,
out.
no kidding.
Sure.
There's like a silver dragon and a big red fish and a shadow guy.
And apparently Mega Man.
Yep.
Premier worldwide arcade game designer Capcom.
Like, this seems like a really sweet game. Too bad
Shiny
it's
and
not
chrome.
Mega Man 2.
PAL art.
This is the PAL
You
art.
sneaky...
Get
That's-
into the sea.
Because the...
You know what? Yeah, you can go to the
High resolution graphics.
That's a lie. That is a lie.
Let's keep it
All right.
rolling.
Higher than what?
All right, here we go.
All right.
Well, then like...
Oh.
Okay, here we go.
Oh.
Wait. Oh, yeah.
those are like knights or something, aren't they? That guy looks like he's
No,
Greg sounds like he's onto something. Is this rotated?
I think it is slightly rotated. I can't be sure, but this is. I don't know the subtitle. This is this is one of the new Tomb Raider reboots.
Oh.
This is the more recent one because it starts with her climbing a mountain.
Okay, well, I mean, can we just say Tomb Raider?
Tomb
Raider...
Tomb Raider
the original-
2015, 2016?
Like the original one had no subtitle. Like the reboot
Yeah,
was just
Tomb Raider, Lara crashes on an island, and then Tomb Raider,
Lara gets fed into a wood chipper.
whatever this one is my guess.
Yeah,
That was the DLC.
Yeah.
I think we're considering Mega Man was a win from the last one, even though it was a sequel.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, I mean, if you get the base
All
title
right,
right,
I'm
we'll
going
give
with
it to you.
Tomb Raider
it's that
Wood Chipper
it's that or
Adventures.
Uncharted, but I'm gonna go with Tomb Raider.
Tomb Raider. Okay, Tomb Raider. Okay, let's bring it out. It's
alrighty.
It's been
piss.
Wow.
Oh no!
Yeah,
See,
it
that's
was
the thing
rotated
about
slightly.
the box art that's printed. You can get right in there and just really see that there are men falling off a cliff.
Wow.
Did you see that?
Some people in the chat must have picked up on that.
Yeah.
I've never played
you know
the Call
what?
of Duty series. That's wow. That's
There was
really
a
good.
tiny little jangling nerve screaming Call of Duty in my mind. but
Really?
I just tuned it out.
Wow.
There was
I'm
a
sorry.
time when these or like were some just- sort of military game. These
Yeah.
would have been plastered on the walls of Best Buy.
I know. I've seen this so many times.
Box after box. Well,
Wow. All right.
okay, let's move along. Oh yeah. Hey, wait. StarCraft?
Or
Is that the Queen of Blades' hair?
Is this image rotated in any way, Ian?
Yes. I think it's StarCraft.
It is rotated in all ways.
it's. I think. Okay. I think Alex is completely correct that that's the Queen of Blades' hair.
Right.
But my question to you then, Alex,
Yeah.
is this StarCraft?
Oh, or is it a different
or
game entirely?
Brood Wars?
Mm-hmm.
Or no, I think it's StarCraft, and I think we get the point for that if we got the point for Mega Man
Yeah,
for Mega
but
Man
which
2.
one is it?
But as a bonus for our own edification, is this Brood War or is this the most recent or is it the Zerg
That is definitely where my knowledge on the
version
subject
of
runs out.
StarCraft 2?
Heart of the Swarm.
Heart of the Swarm, thank you.
But what of System Shock?
But what of System Shock?
Wait, what? He's screwing with us.
Yeah.
Ian just
I think
sowing dissent in the ranks.
I think it's StarCraft.
I agree with Alex on going further. I think
Some
this is
kind of
probably
some
Brood War,
point in the StarCraft.
judging by just the quality of
Yeah.
the printing.
Okay, you got to read on this.
I think Beach chose games for systems I don't play anything on.
What a jerk!
Yeah.
What system is this for, Ian?
Well, it's for a number of systems,
including PC.
I believe you'll find this was playable on the Macintosh.
Oh,
yes.
Go for it.
You got it.
You got it.
Expansion.
Brood War.
Too easy.
Nice.
StarCraft Dude War.
Oh, you picked the hair from up there and flipped it completely
Yes.
around. Wow.
Just to
Can we have a
really.
no flip rule next time? Because I think that's really cruel.
I agree with Alex.
I also agree.
All right.
All right, let's continue on.
Alrighty.
This game.
That's the best. Oh no.
This should be easy. All you have to know is what game has 3D effects and is Das Best.
So
the best.
Das Best. Why? Why would you do this?
I just really thought that this corner of the box really captured what this game was.
I have
and that it's
nothing.
a 3D FX game.
What system was this for?
Well, it was for the PC with a 3D FX card.
Yeah.
Ooh, Math Blasters.
Ooh.
It's Half-Life.
Well, I mean, you probably couldn't get it from this one, so I decided I'd give you.
Oh, okay.
I'd give you an extra level for this particular box.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's pull it out a bit, Paul.
Nice.
That's inside the box.
Yeah, that's
It's the Pitch Black DLC.
Why isn't it loading?
It's
We've got inside, and
it's awfully dark.
Based only on the green.
well, this is actually what would happen when you would get a 3DFX game, because you'd have the pass-through on the 3DFX. So your monitor would go black for a second
Is it
as it swapped into 3D mode.
Because it does say Des Best. Is this a PAL game we're trying to put on an NTSC?
I'm going, by the way,
device,
I'm
which
going
is
with
why it's
something
not
from the
working?
Unreal series.
Okay.
Based only on that.
Okay.
But Paul's trying to
Wait,
figure
maybe
out
it's
the-
Quake 2.
Are we displaying black or are we showing the room?
We're showing the room.
Oh, great.
Okay, good.
XSplit is having issues.
Oh,
That's too bad.
Oh, no.
It can't
XSplit,
handle
come
those
back.
3D effects.
Let me see if I can pull it up on. Well,
But they're Das Best.
Yeah, we want to see. Everyone wants to see.
Is someone getting Das Best of you?
You're getting Das Best on.
Das Best of you.
Das Best du.
Auf
We have
you.
to flip it off and on again.
Auf zu.
It wasn't until the Voodoo 3 3DFX cards that you would be able to actually use
Okay, so
a single card.
So we confirmed this was on a PC.
Yes.
Did it also run on Mac at any point?
Probably not.
Okay.
Something weird. It's like flickering.
That's
Something weird's
bad.
happening.
Okay, XSplit is having a bad time.
Oh, no.
Well,
Split.
Do you have the images separately?
Yes, probably. But it's weirdly flickering. I think we're gonna have to go offline.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Because
no.
I think I have to restart XSplit.
Oh, okay.
Well, give us a minute.
All right, well then,
Don't go away.
sit tight, everybody. We're going to have to go offline and return momentarily.
Cool.
That's awkward.
That's enough
Get
time for
your
me to
bets
strangle
in
Beach.
now.
We'll be right back.
Dude.
Let us know when we're off, obviously. Hey, what's up?
Hey.
We're back. So,
Okay.
we were discussing over the...
Yeah, off camera, my other guess for this was actually what Alex also came to.
Quake 2.
Yeah, that was my first guess, but I
let's
said
see
Unreal.
the
so.
Yeah,
second.
But let's see our second stage.
Pull us out.
We're both wrong.
Those
We're
are
super wrong.
Those are some police lights.
Electronic Arts. Oh, this is a Need for Speed game.
Is it?
Well, because there's a race car and cops, and it's EA.
Oh, okay.
So this is
It's also Does Best.
Sure.
yeah, okay.
Need for Speed?
I
Something?
mean, in hindsight,
At this age, I guess, yeah, just Need for Speed.
Full stop?
Full
Yeah.
stop.
Okay.
Yeah.
that's when they first realized the need
No,
for speed.
you can't stop when
There's
you're
cop cars
going.
in Need for Speed.
If you need for speed, you can't stop.
Beach is helping us
Beach is
cheat.
trying to give us a hint,
Beach
but
is,
I don't know.
no, I think Beach is just confusing the issue.
Yeah,
I don't
okay.
know that
Well,
he
let's see.
All
What is
right.
it?
It is
Get out of here.
Yeah, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit.
Das
Need for Speed
Best
3.
Need for Speed alle Zeiten.
Alle Zeiten.
Alle Seiten.
Mitten dans 3DFX.
Were the cops not in? Were they only in Hot Pursuit?
They were, but in Hot Pursuit, they're in all the Need for Speed games, but in Hot Pursuit, the first thing you could play is the car.
Oh, okay.
Well,
that's.
I guess I should have said. I was thinking Hot Pursuit, but
I
I
like
guess I should have said
the
it.
line that Das Best was not even like this is the best video game. It's just like this is the best Need for Speed game.
Aller Zeiten is what so far
I mean,
of all
it is
time
the third one.
ever.
So.
Zeiten is capitalized, so it's a proper noun.
well,
Says PC Action.
Yeah.
In November '98.
Good, that was a good year for Need for Speed in Germany.
Of all time.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
what you got?
All right,
Let's
here we go.
bring it just about home.
We got 3 more.
Nope.
Two.
Last one.
2 more.
This is the last one.
Although this is the last one.
All right.
We'll find out in a second.
Moving the goal.
If this.
All right.
Pick a number.
You're messing with us, Horner.
This is the last one.
Oh, wait. Oh.
Oh, Fallout.
No.
Far Cry.
Is it?
Some other game I don't play.
Heather is not having it.
I'm a little salty
He's-
about these picks.
He's holding this gun sideways, so it's
Is
got to
this-
be.
this is rotated.
It's cool.
Hardcore.
It is.
It's
He's not
absolutely
holding
rotated.
it sideways.
He's
holding
it down to the ground. There's a jungle
And
thing going on.
and I think I know who he is.
I don't know.
I believe he is Nathan Drake.
Oh.
And I believe this is the cover of Uncharted 4.
Right.
Or
That-
4?
Like
A
I
Thief's
said,
End.
Far
The new
Cry,
one.
Uncharted, they're
Yeah.
all the same.
Far Cry Uncharted.
Far-charted.
Uncry.
Far-charted Uncry.
Who far-charted?
Dude, who far-charted?
It's all over this chair.
Okay.
Well, let's find out who far-charted.
Yeah!
It's in fact Nathan Drake.
There you go.
In A Thief's End.
Very Brian Kibler-looking Nathan Drake right there.
That's I'd say that was a successful little quiz.
That was good.
Kimball's in. Okay, so
I agree with Alex. Next time, no
next
rotating.
time, no rotations. That makes it so much more
I'll fight you.
confusing.
No rotation, strict inversion. Perfect.
You
Can we get somebody else pick the games next
I
time?
think that's a definite.
Thank you.
All right.
So that's it for this episode of Loading Ready Live.
Oh, it
Thank
is
you
too,
so much,
isn't it?
everyone, for joining us today.
Wait, we should get everyone in here.
So
Come
have
welcome
fun.
the subs.
Get in here!
We're going to need to move that camera
Oh,
back
yeah, then
so that we
put,
can,
put that thing back.
And
so
welcoming.
we can see the...
So that we can begin the unwelcome. Just
Bring
put
it
it back
in.
so we can see that we need to see the prompter.
There we go.
Yeah.
I didn't actually care about the
Maybe
camera.
maybe
but
just
we
the
need
prompter
to.
up there.
Get in here!
Is that came into shot, didn't it?
Yeah, the prompter's actually in shot.
We are professionals.
Here.
Looking good.
We can re-get it. It'll be fine.
Thanks
Well,
so much, everyone, for watching.
Just getting everybody
I'm
else.
glad everybody came in.
I'm also glad that people are paying
someone's just-
attention.
When trying to fix something and just goes, and leaves the
Walks
room.
away. We're the best live show ever produced. Oh man.
I like our live show.
It's a
Oh,
good,
hey.
fun show.
Everyone came.
So nice of you to join us.
No.
Hey.
Wasn't that fun, everybody?
We have good
That's
times.
what we can tell
and now
yourselves.
there's
Hey,
Ash
Ash.
here.
You got
Ash,
the
you
thing.
can come sit on the
I'm
floor.
James.
That's James.
You got the amulet.
James.
Oh,
You better give that back before the stinger,
Hi,
or else
James.
nothing will make sense.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, let's welcome subs.
You can say.
Start with a beach and move along.
Okay, I will go
Top
first.
of my head cut off?
All right, thank you all so
well, you can
much for
skip it.
watching,
Out.
and thank you for supporting us both through Patreon and through subscribing. And here are some, just a few, of the amazing people who subscribe during the stream.
Club Neon is a new subscriber. Thank you for subscribing to the show.
Dwarf Mage 328 has subscribed for 37 months in a row. Thank you, Dwarf Mage.
King Storm for 6 months. Keep on, keeping on.
Which way are we going?
This way.
Corey, go.
Go, Corey.
Stephen JM81.
Wait, what?
is a
We're
new
going that
subscriber.
way.
No! I ruined everything.
Elf Owl Girl 46. Welcome back.
Hot liquid jello for 18 months. Ian, go.
There's time to read now.
My name to the many who are, whoops.
Milo 49. 5 months. Thank
It's
you.
now timed. There's enough time to read the message.
Chensai 2 for 26 months. Best thing to do on vacation is watch Lure. Agreed.
Doc Samurai for 7 months.
Yes!
I can do my sub baby kicking. I should get it looked at.
Doug Thutram is a new subscriber. Which direction?
It's like the counting game.
No.
Forever backwards.
New subscriber.
Now we just start again.
Cryptic JW for 11 months.
Creepy doll.
Herbert Derp. A new subscriber. Welcome to the channel
I'm
again.
next.
Thank you.
The Figment for 15 months. I'm down for some Netflix and chill with LRR.
I like just going I'm next.
ET Monster for 2 months. Butts. I made someone beach say butts. I
Creepy doll.
Ignis Deus for 33 months. That's 3 months
No,
short of 3
creepy
years.
doll,
That's a lot of
creepy
3. Somebody take this from me.
Hello, Craig.
Creepy doll.
2 months.
Thank you. A Wells 44 for 10 months. See you guys at the next PAX.
Dog Trainer
89. New subscriber.
You know what? This is a better way of doing it. Mecha Hydra for 5 months.
Indie Star X for 20 months.
No.
I am having an English class flashbacks.
And it is a new
subscriber!
Welcome!
Overlord Soul for 21 months. I learned something tonight. Banana from Reddit for 12 months. Tripping Possum for 2 months. Love all that you guys do. Thanks for the joy. Falcon Talos for 26 months. Obi-Wan Canadian for 12 months. Foot woot. P.S. Hi, Emma. Ray77 is a new subscriber. Diabetic of USA is a new subscriber. USA? 41 months. 41 months? That's a lot of $5 foods. Booster 6 for 9 months. My first stream, baby. Later was much easier than I've been led to believe. Son of Thought for 10 months. Siraposh for 5 months. Jessica K for 5 months. Let us ready live. Ramir the Dragon for 35 months. Home on leave after having moved to Northern Greenland. First time I've been able to catch you guys live. Love what you guys do, and you guys help make the 3 months with no sun more bearable. And for 4 months, more lettuces aside, they are available in the whole UK. Such decadence. Liam Ross is a new subscriber. Rock Pusher for 4 months. We've replaced 4 members of our with lettuce. Let's see if anyone notices. Kim for 3,000 for 37 months. I just got here and everyone's eating lettuce. Seems normal. Lobo122333 is a new subscriber. Rebellia is a new subscriber.
We should be a serious.
His name was Robert Paulson.
That's as many as 4 tens, and that's awesome. Last Resistance for 4 months. Dogma for 31 months. I like whiskey in Japan too. Quiet Quandary is a new subscriber. Doom Limit for 21 months. Baron Von Shotgun for 11 months. Das Beste Stream. Null Cola Ship for 5 months. 5 months? That's almost a tired old meme. Idiosyncrasy is a new subscriber. Betsy the Ripper for 35 months. 5x7 Stream Watchers Heaven. 35, it's Loading Ready Live. Dream Boy needs ass for 11 months. The void is filled with lettuce. Wicked01 is a new subscriber. Someone known not you for 28 months. Andrew for 15 months. Sorry I'm not physically present. See you next week, suckers. Busted for 30 months. Have fun with Andrew next week, suckers. Blank Opera for 6 months. Happy year of great content. The Magic Sausage for 12 months. 2 months. Oh, I want to come visit you guys. Antelia for 3 months. Cremity for 36 months. Slightly concerned. If that wasn't iceberg lettuce, you probably consumed the dangerous amounts of vitamin A.
It was, don't worry.
Great Evil for 2 months. All of my favorite streamers in one place. What could be better?
Oh wow, you really couldn't tell.
Claire MCG is a new subscriber. Ryder for 17 months. Late to the show, but hopefully not too late to sub. Zippo Big Edgelord for 3 months. Hooray! Hive Mind. Asmodee for 4 months. 1 mind, 1 voice.
It didn't do the bits.
Were there any bits?
There was lots of bits.
Thank you for.
I don't know why I didn't do
the bits.
The bits. The bits.
Thank you everybody for the bits.
How many? Can you just do the storm count? You can at least see how many bits we had in the chat.
Thank you to anyone who gave bits to the beach crate idea.
He will not see any of those bits.
You will not be seeing a crate come to you shortly.
Not at all.
Beach is not allowed near crates.
Yeah, let me just do a quick.
6,069 bits today.
Let me do a quick rundown
That's
of the
nice.
people who have given bits. Sorry about that didn't show up. I don't know why that happened. Maybe there were just too many people. Awaba Jack, Basic Planes, Original Sky Boss, The Kraus House, R4V5, Prince Nemazer, Lagrange is my homie, As an Insect, Nimrod 14, haha, Roman numerals, Pig My Worm, Windvec,
Pygmy worm?
Just probably Pygmy Worm. Yes, it is Pygmy Worm. Hey, Pig, you're my worm, man. Red Blaze 57. Tokanada.
I think you missed VM Kid. That was a demo, and W Nevic.
I did indeed.
All right.
VM Kid, that was a demo, and W Nevic. Or I got that one, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Tokanada, Snurky, Rocket Pusher, or Rock Pusher. And Ben Violio. And yes, that is all the awesome people who have given bits. Sorry that didn't show up.
I think the ones that were below 100, you might have jumped. Like Angry Optimist, Fracaswell, Dooman 3, and Foxmar 320.
Oh, yeah. I guess I was looking for the
purple.
I was looking for the purple.
Oh,
sorry about that.
And Rock Pusher also just.
Yeah.
Now we're at 69.69 for the day.
Yay! Thank you, everybody. I'll have to. I like to say I made a tweak to the thing so that it waited different amounts of time depending on how long the message was.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, but it just counts characters, so it didn't take into account like when you all stopped for an ellipsis or
fine.
periods. Anyway,
that's fine.
And I guess I'll figure out why I didn't do bits there. That was annoying.
All right.
Anyway, thank you all so much for helping us out and watching. And Rhythm Cafe is tomorrow.
What are you guys playing?
We're playing a game that's called.
It's an iOS game. Ian has it on his phone.
Citus.
That one.
Okay.
Citus.
All right, that's the thing that they're playing.
It's right on the phone. Isn't it?
Bye, everybody.
All right, and now this.
How are you feeling, Beach?
Oh, fine.
It's probably fine for me to take this off then. Oh, God. Yeah, it's probably fine. Huh. I guess that wasn't a problem. You should upgrade your phone.